Alright, hi you guys. My name is Dr. Rashida Ike-Oduru, also known as the Yellowback Traveler. And today I have Randy with me from Fiticonix. He's going to give me some pointers on my Road to Rio fitness plan and just kind of help me tone things up to go along with some of the nutrition changes that I'm making. I'm ready, let's do it.
So what we're going to do first, and where we are right now is we're in Dr. EK's apartment gym, and we just let you know you can exercise and get fit anywhere you are. You don't have to be at a professional gym. You get fit right at home, whether it's in your living room or at your home gym like we are right now. So what we're about to do is we're going to get down on the mat here.
Okay.
Okay. And right now we're focusing today on quads, calves, and glutes. So we're gonna get that out of the way. So right now she's in the position right now. We're gonna start off with some fire hydrants, okay? So Dr. K is familiar with fire hydrants, so she's gonna go ahead and give us a demonstration. We're gonna lift the left leg up first.
Okay.
And remember, form is everything. Can you bring it up a little bit higher, okay? There we go, there we go. And we're gonna do about...
I definitely feel these.
You feel it working?
Yeah.
In your glutes? Yes.
Yeah.
Now remember, bring your leg up as far as you can now. Breathe, keep your breathing together. All right. And let's do the other side now.
And then how should my foot be in the back? Is it okay in that relaxed position?
Your foot, the way it is right now, is perfect, okay? What you want to do is bring your leg up as high as possible. You're really working the glutes and the inner thighs when you're doing this, okay? And once again, these are exercises you can do right at home. All right.
Okay, now what's next? I'm ready.
So next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some bridges, okay? I want you to turn around. We're going to lay flat here.
Okay.
Bridges are also a good leg exercises. Let's come back a little bit more on the mat so you're not on the floor there. I want you to stretch your legs all the way out for me. There we go. Actually, I want you to bring them up and bend them again. Okay, just a little bit. There we go. And what you're going to do with bridges, you're going to lay your hands down to your side, okay? And what I want you to do is lift your hips up off the mat all the way. There we go. Keeping that perfect angle there. You're going to hold and squeeze. That's squeezing your abdomen and your glutes. And usually you want to hold for about 10 seconds and then you can relax, okay?
And down. Okay.
We're going to do about 2 more sets of those. There we go. See how that angle is right there, how she's evening out? What you want to do is squeeze your abs. It's a good ab exercise also, but it's really working those glutes and those quads, working those legs up and doing that tight squeeze. So you're going to press down with your hands. Keep your hands flat. You're just pressing down and lifting yourself up, okay? There we go. Doing a great job. You can do this in your living room, your gym, at work.
Good thing is I feel it right away. So I feel like, all right, this is worth my time. I like it. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to do another one. It's just another rendition of the same exercise. It's just a one-legged bridge. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring one leg up this time. Can you do that? And there we go. We're going to hold it just like that. Keeping that great angle there. Squeezing your abs, pressing down on the floor, and holding yourself up that way and holding tight for 10 seconds. There we go. Did you feel it?
I feel it. I feel it in the back, kind of like the hamstrings as well.
And you can switch legs. There we go. She already knows what she's doing. You can do this home in the living room while you're watching TV, anytime.
Okay.
And make sure you count down now. We're going to try to hold it for 10 seconds.
All right. Ready to go.
Let's start off at 5. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. All right, relax.
Ooh. And go.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. All right. So those are good exercises you can do at home. How do you feel? Do you feel it working?
I feel it. I feel it right away.
Side leg raises.
Okay.
And what she's going to do, she's going to lay on your side. You're going to lay perpendicular to the mat here.
Okay, arms up or arms?
That's
like, should I
fine,
put my elbow up?
because right now what we're focusing on is lifting your legs up. As long as you're not using your upper body to lift your leg up, you're good to go. And what I want you to do is bring your leg up all the way. There we go. Can you bring it up a little bit higher? There we go. I want you to hold it, okay? Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs, hold your leg up. All right, and we're gonna go up and down. There we go. Next one.
And do I point my toe?
Yes, point your toe, that's 2. That's 3.
I like these. I feel like an 80s superstar.
That's 5. That's 6. All right. And what you want to do, then you turn, and you do the other side. And the same thing, you want to do about 5 or 10 reps.
Okay. 4.
Here we go. Concentrate on your breathing. Make sure you're breathing fine.
I really like these. I feel some of it in my obliques as well.
Exactly. You actually are, most of the time when you're working your legs, you're working your obliques at the same time. You should be anyway. Yeah. Squeezing your obliques, it helps keep your posture, keeps your frame.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Okay. Awesome.
Feel good?
Yeah. So how many should I do on each side?
Well, for you, it depends on your beginning level. You seem like you're pretty good at those. So let's say what I try to do when you initially get started, see how many you can do initially. Okay. So if you can only do 10, then you know that is your max. Okay, what you can do, and your goal is to beat that the next time. Okay. So you might add one the next time, add one the next time. So when you first doing it, see how many you can do on each side, and then let that be your base rate when you're first getting started doing these exercises. I hate to tell people, well, how many should I do? How many should I do? Some people can do 20, some people can do 30. You have to see what your max range is, and so you know next time, okay, I did 10 this time on each side, my next goal is 12. So squats are good exercises, definitely the best exercises I feel for working your glutes.
I mean, it is Rio, so I can't show up with like no glutes.
Hamstrings, all that good stuff, okay?
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you wanna make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Okay. Put your arms in front of you. A lot of these you can put them to the side, whatever's working for you, but you want to keep your balance, okay? You want to keep your feet flat, okay? Once again, forms everything. Dig your heels down into the floor, and what you're going to do is you're going to lean back into your heels, keeping your toes there. Come all the way down as far as you can.
Ooh, okay. Let me, well, hey, shoot. All right, dip it low.
Keep your head up.
Keep my head up.
Keep your head up.
Okay.
And then just bring it back up.
Okay. Now, so when I went wide to be able to go as low as you did, is my like foot form still fine?
Once again, you want to keep it just shoulder length apart.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And what you want to do is a lot of people I see they like to lean forward.
Okay.
What you want to do is you want to press your heels down into the floor, get that good form, feel it, and when you come back, you're kind of just leaning back on your heels, but keeping your toes down also.
Okay.
Breathing, pause and hold it, squeeze your glutes, and then come back up.
Okay. I like that.
Then we're gonna go down again, hold it, and come back up. Okay. As you get better, eventually you get low. You know, you come all the way down.
Well, I didn't need the practice. Randy's an expert.
And these are really some of the best exercises, especially when you have weights working your glutes.
But I can feel it already.
Exactly.
And I may be a sideways person. And then I'll put it back
and a lot of these things you can do at work, in between your breaks, at home, in the grocery store, wherever you are. If you wait in the line somewhere, you can just knock out the glute exercise. So now we're going to do some wall squats, which you like to call it. And what you're going to do, any wall, it can be in your home. Once again, these are exercises that you can do anywhere. Right here in the gym, we have this nice wall here. You can do it at home. Just make sure it's a solid wall that you can really lean against. You don't put all your weight against the wall, of course, because what you're doing is you want to work your glutes, your quads, all that good stuff, okay? Bringing yourself back up again. So what we're going to do, you're going to lay flat against the wall. Actually stand up straight for us first. You're going to put yourself all the way against the wall and make sure your back is flat against the wall. And you're going to bring your legs forward for us. Okay, at a good angle. And see how she naturally slides down.
Yeah.
Coming down that kind of way. And what you're going to do is basically like a chair. In the military, we call this doing chairs and chair squats and things like that against the wall. You're going to bring your arms up right in front of you, perpendicular, and you're going to hold it, and you're going to squeeze your abdominal muscles and your glutes. And you're going to pause it. Do you feel it? You should feel it here, here, in the back here, and everything like that. And you're squeezing your abdominal muscles. There we go. Make sure you're breathing though. And it's good to just breathe in and out of your nose. There we go. Take those deep breaths and hold it. And once again, it's up to your
I definitely feel it.
Yeah. So whatever fitness level you are at, some people you can hold it for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Just gauge when you first do it, how well and how long you're able to do it. And from there, always try to beat that the next time. Your next goal is to go a little bit longer.
Okay.
All right. So bring yourself back up here.
Okay.
We're gonna take a brief pause, maybe 20 seconds in between, and we'll say that's one set, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right, and then shoulders back against the wall.
Shoulders back against the wall. Form is everything, making sure your form is right. Bring it back down again and hold and pause. And to make this even harder, maybe it's a little bit easier for you, you can always get a dumbbell or another weight or a plate. You can sit it on your lap to add that extra weight. Real quick, you can hold a dumbbell like so, another way around. And you're gonna show you a quick little demonstration. We're gonna hold the dumbbell here like so. Once again, shoulder width apart. You just add a little extra weight. You go down, dumbbell. You come back up. And that's when you really perfected a squat without weights, and then you move on to the dumbbell to add a little more resistance, okay? You wanna try that?
Okay.
So right up,
I got this
good
here.
grip there, shoulder width apart, and you're gonna do like a regular squat going down, okay? Dig into your heels, we're gonna be coming back, not forward. Push back, there we go, keep it, there we go. Come on back up. Do one more for me. Squeeze your abs, keep your head, there we go. So we're gonna go against the wall here.
Still hold it like this?
Still hold it like that. Okay. Bring your legs forward. All right.
Okay. And then instead of your arms straight out, you hold it.
You can hold the weight. Do you feel a little bit more resistance?
Yes.
Now when you have a plate, you can just sit the plate on your legs. So if you have a partner, I've seen people come and they just sit the weight plate. So we're doing the wall squats or the chair squats, like some people like to call it, or you can do a regular squat. And once again, we showed you how you can do it with a dumbbell, but you can also use the round plates here. This one here is 25, and just like the dumbbell, as long as you're holding it up here, you can also do a simple squat, coming all the way down with this also. Some people I see like to extend it, adds a little bit more resistance to it. You're also working different muscles when you're doing those kind of things too. Your shoulders, your arms, your neck, all those kind of things come down. All kind of different versions of the exercise you're doing. Right now we're focusing on the squat. So we're gonna get against the wall. Let's say you have a partner right there with you. Go back into your regular
Yeah,
squat.
I'm certainly glad to
chair.
have you here.
Yeah. Bring your legs a little bit closer together. There we go. And you just sit it here. All right. And stretch. Put your arms out to the front. You feel that extra weight that's kind of holding you down.
On the quads. Yeah.
And you want to breathe and squeeze your abdominal muscles. When you're ready, let me know, and I'll just remove the weight. And you come back up. Alright. So just remove the weight and come back up. Take a little pause.
Feel it. Now the only thing that I want to avoid is sometimes I have to watch my posture because I do feel it pulling a little bit, and but only on the right side of my back. So what could I be doing wrong positioning-wise to avoid the back strain?
Well, once again, once you start feeling those are warning signs that maybe your posture is a little bit out of whack, or it just can mean that you need to strengthen your back a little bit.
Yeah.
Because sometimes each side is not going to be good. Like some people with their shoulders, you can tell it's one side is bigger than the other. It's just naturally how people's bodies are. Sometimes you have a dominant hand, a less dominant hand. You use one side more than you do the other. So one side might be weaker than the other. So don't be too
definitely think
concerned.
that I kind of skipped the back exercises. You know, I was worried about being too bulky, but I probably need to incorporate some of those because you do need to engage those muscles with some of the exercises like the wall sits with weights.
Because even though you're doing squats and you're working your legs, you have to realize you're also working other body parts also are implementing, like your abdominal muscles are being worked when you're doing that. When you're holding the dumbbells or the weights, you're kind of working your shoulders and your biceps and your triceps, and just holding the weight up. Your primary focus is always going to be what we're doing right now are your legs. But a lot of different exercises they implement, bringing a lot of different muscles to make it happen. Okay, but the main one you're working out are your legs right now today. So like your back is of course being worked. You press against the wall. So I say make sure you send them straight up against the wall, and then you bring your legs out. What I see is a lot of people, they jump into these moves and just immediately get to it. Take your time and make sure your posture is right. Okay? Make sure your shoulders are flat against the wall. Bring your legs out front, your arms out front and side, and there we go.
See, that feels better.
Yeah.
I think also making sure that my back is fully against the wall definitely helps.
That's why you take your time before every exercise. Don't just jump back into it. Take your time, get your posture right, get your form right, press against the wall. And doing it. Because if you're not doing it right, then you're wasting time.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. All right, that's good.
So when it comes to leg exercises, everybody likes to focus on the glutes, the hamstrings, all that good stuff, and they forget about the calves. How many times have you gone to the gym and you see people with these big hamstrings, these big quads, and these little bitty calves, okay, like sticks that can just break. Focus on your calves also, guys. Total body workout, total body fitness, guys. All of it makes a difference. So what we're going to do right now is show you how to do some standing leg calf raises and some single leg calf raises, okay?
Okay.
And what you're going to do is, and depending on your balance, you can do it. You can do the exercise, lean against the wall, depending on how good your balance is. Some people can't do a single leg calf raise because their balance is not very good. So sometimes you might need to lean against the wall. Just hold your hand up. As long as you're not putting your total weight and you're just using this as a surface to just rest upon, to lean upon, not rest upon, lean upon, just to keep your balance. And do single leg calf raises. Okay. Or same thing where you just do double. And sometimes it's good if you have one of those stools or those benches or the low sitting ones that you can put your feet up. It's always good to have that good, just like a 2 or 3 inches off the ground. And so you can bring, when you come up, you can really stretch that calf and your toes on the end of it, okay?
Okay.
All right. We might show you an example of that in a few minutes, guys. So right now we're going to do the standing.
So I'm going to face, because I'm going to face both of you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to try the, first I'll do the both legs.
Yes.
Okay.
You're just going to lift up on your toes. And what you're going to do is you're not going to immediately come down. You're going to come up. When you come up, you're going to pause and you want to squeeze that muscle. Hold it.
Okay.
Come back down.
Okay.
And hold it. You're going to squeeze your abdominal muscles also.
Okay. Oh, that I feel the difference between that.
Maybe keep yourself, maybe put your hands in front of you. Keep that stability. Okay. Pause, there you go. Once again, depending on how many you can do, maybe 5 sets of 10 to 20.
It's that balance. I like that one, that felt good.
A lot of is squeezing your abdominal muscles and breathing. Making sure you're breathing, you're concentrating on what you're doing, okay?
I feel that. Also make me look good in heels.
So actually, let's turn around so we can get a good angle. This way, there we go. Let's do the same thing again. Bring it up so we can just show. Right here, you'll feel the squeeze here when you come up off your toes, okay? This also working your glutes. Like I said, all this is total body, guys. You're not just working one muscle when you're working something. The primary muscle right now is the calf muscle she's working, but she's also getting those glutes real good also. Okay. And once again, you can do this in the kitchen. You can do this while you're waiting in the grocery store, in a line somewhere. You can hurry up. Nobody even know what you're doing. Just come up and do some quick calf raises, standing calf raises. And we're going to go into a different version of them.
Okay.
I'm going to show you real quick.
Okay.
So we just got finished doing, guys. It's just standing calf raises. Once again, just standing there and bringing and squeezing the calf muscles, okay? And once again, if you need a wall or a surface, maybe your balance is not that good, and you just need something to not necessarily lean on, but just to keep you stable, it's fine to just put your fingers up there. And once again, you just bring your legs up, okay? All right.
For me, it's trying to balance that front and that back. I know, y'all know what I mean. Okay.
So we're going to do some single leg calf raises. And what we're going to do is, let me just show an example real quick.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is, if you can do it yourself here, you're just going to bring one leg up. I'll do this one first. You're just going to come up. Same thing. Depending on how good your balance is. Maybe you just did leg day or some squats, so just not so good on your balance. And this is the exercise you're doing at the end. Same thing. You just want to switch legs. 10 to 20, wherever you're good at doing it. Come up, holding and pausing and squeezing that back calf back up. Calf muscle. Stepping into your toes, coming all the way down on the heel. Keeping this leg up. Coming down there.
So I'm going to start off with the wall. And up.
Can you bring this leg up a little bit? There we go. Once again, posture and form is everything, guys. You really will feel a difference when you're doing the exercise right, okay? So the leg that you're holding up, what you want to do is you want to keep it at a 90-degree angle. And a lot of exercises are all about those 90-degree angles and keeping things perpendicular, guys, okay? It builds that resistance on the body. Keeping your abs. Remember to squeeze your abs. Concentrate on your breathing. Keep your head up.
Okay. I'm going to step back just a little bit.
And a lot of things, real quick, a lot of things, guys, when you go into these exercises, think about what you are doing. I see a lot of people, they go into something, they just start doing, you're not concentrating. If you see a lot of people who are pros and professionals, they're concentrating when they're working out, they're concentrating on the muscle that you are working out, okay, at that time. Block everything else out that's going on in the gym and focus on what you're doing. So I'm about to do a calf exercise right now. I want to feel that calf muscle squeezing, so I'm going to come up to the wall here. I'm thinking about my form and what I'm doing. I'm going to bring my leg up, okay? I'm going to keep that 90-degree angle going on here. And what I want to do is I want to work that calf muscle, so I'm bringing up and I'm squeezing. And I'm breathing and I'm holding it. And I'm bringing it back down. And the whole time I'm concentrating on keeping this leg up, bringing that calf up. What I'm doing, okay, making sure my form is right. My abs are squeezed, okay? So take your time, it's not a rush. And another wonderful thing about high intensity interval training, guys, is when you put those short pauses or breaks in between each set, you actually get a lot more exercise. You just let them to your side there.
Alright you guys, I want to thank Randy so much for coming out and showing me some fantastic tips on how to get fit for Rio. So continue to watch the rest of the series for more nutritious, health, and fitness tips. Alright, have a good day. Fit back before Rio.
Fit Rio.